Hello, welcome to another video beer review. My 500th review. I'm amazed how quickly that's gone. I thought it would take me a long time to get to that amount, but anyway, cheers for all subscribers and people watching. This one would be great if you could subscribe if you haven't. Thanks for joining me on this one. This one's going to be a pretty special beer. I had a choice of two and I done a flick of the coin and it come up with this one that I brought out from the UK. This is actually a beer from America, from Brooklyn, New York, and this is their evil twin, Even More Jesus. It's an Imperial Stout. It's coming in a massive 12% ABV and 75 IBUs. This beer was actually brewed in Denmark. Trying to remember the name of the brewery. Fanø Bryghus. I'm probably butchering the hell out of that, as per normal. Sun's going down now. Let's crack this bad boy open then. I've got like a Gordon's brandy, or sorry, gin glass, get it right. So it's kind of close to a snifter, what's recommended. Oh, look at that coming out of there. Try and generate a head now. Wow. Let's leave that for now. Look at the richness of that. The light's pretty terrible actually, but oh well. That's a deep, rich kind of, yeah, chocolatey. I can smell the beer from here outside. One finger just gone down below that, but yeah, really kind of like a chocolate mousse coloured, like milk chocolate mousse coloured head. It's jet black for sure. Can't see any light through this whatsoever, just all reflections. Shows you how dark the beer is when the reflections come out a bit more. Let's get an aroma then on this monster 12%. Rich roasted malt. This is a kind of room temperature, which is about 17-18 degrees. Outside now, as you know, I'm still in Funchal. It's about 16-17 degrees, I guess. Rich roasted malt. There's a hint of booziness to it, but then 12% you're going to get a bit. It's got like there's a slight kind of dark baker's chocolate going on in it. But yeah, it's got like a lovely kind of thick body to it, as you'd expect for a 12% beer. Let's go for it. Cheers. Oh my word. Oh my word. There's a slight boozy edge to it. This came out, these cans came out around about probably mid-August. So I've had it since early September when I was up in Leeds. I purchased this in the Tall Boys in Leeds, so I'll put all the information down below. I purchased this along with the biscotti break can that I'd done before I came out here. Purchased them at the same time. I think it was about £7 for the can, something like that. But yeah, I mean, it's a big can. I'd imagine it's a 500ml can. Doesn't say on the can itself. It's a Tall Boy. So £7 for a 12% ABV beer. Yeah, it's probably, depending on where you're living, that could be classed as expensive if you're in the States maybe, but here that's reasonable. But this beer is just, it's definitely kind of a sipping beer. I'll go a bit quicker while I'm doing the review, but then I'll chill out and enjoy this. There's a slight kind of dark fruits. I hope the wind's not on the camera, but there's a slight breeze out here today, this evening. It's got a lovely mouthfeel, quite thick, gloopy mouthfeel. Considering it is a 12% beer, I would imagine that if you age this, it will all come together even more. It is a little bit hot at the moment, boozy wise, but not as much as I was expecting for a, you know, plus it's in a can. Oh, luxurious. It's definitely not an easy drinking beer by any stretch, but it's got a lovely kind of sit down next to a fire when it's really cold, like it has been recently in the UK. I'm reviewing this like the day before I post it, which will be on Monday. I can't remember what day that is. Yeah, I'm reviewing this on Sunday the 15th, so it will get posted on the Monday. You'll be seeing this, so but yeah. Right. Anyway, so I lost myself then. A few times in the history of craft beer, it has happened that a highly praised beer raises beyond mortal stardom into a higher godly league. Usually the recipe to make such heavenly drops is thick fudge-like body, pitch black colour certainly, amazingly overwhelming aromas of chocolate, coffee, dark fruits, and muscovado sugar. I'm probably butchering that up. I never get that one right. Brown sugar, basically. Obviously, only made in limited amounts, and most crucial of all, it must taste rare. Whatever tasting rare means, I don't know, but I know it's a rare beer that has become, until last year, more widely available sort of this side of the pond. I've heard people say that, oh, the bombers have been much better than these cans. I was like, well, I have no idea. I've never had this beer before, or the spaghetti break before, so I've got nothing to actually compare by. These are a little bit cheaper as well than the big 22-ounce bombers that you can get. I think they're they're about 14-15 quid, so okay, it's another 7 quid. I could get another can of it, so that's the way I look at it. But yeah, I get what people say about that, but I'm not. This is new to me, so but yeah, this has got a lovely slight burnt kind of characteristic to the malt in this beer. Not particularly picking up the 75 IBUs from the bittering hops that they've used to try and balance it out. It's definitely got that kind of brown sugar, as it says. There's a slight kind of sweet, dark fruit flavour coming through, but that's more in the background. The coffee is there, but it's not. It's more, for me, a bit more kind of dark baker's chocolate forward, if that makes sense. Just unbelievable. So yeah, I was sitting on this at home, not sitting on it literally, but let's try and generate this head again. Look at that coming out of there. It's like oil coming out. Oh, look at that. Stunning stuff. I think what I'm going to do, don't normally do it mid-review, but I'm going to swing around so the light be better. I'm still here. How professional. But yeah, I'm going to just turn it around. Give you a bit better so you can see my ugly face even better. But let me just I thought I'd go all kind of professional and live, as it's my 500th review. But yeah, the harbour's there. The sun's gone down. Hopefully it's not going to get too windy. The wind's dropped a lot. But yeah, you can see it better now. Beautiful. Hopefully I've got the rest of this out. Stunning looking thing. It's got like a it's got that fudge edge, caramel. There's a slight, it's like a melting, you know, you get these chocolates, it's got that kind of, it just explodes in your mouth. It's got that luxurious sweet kind of characteristic going through it. The coffee is there. There's a slight kind of dryness on the back end. It's definitely a sipper. Respect this beer. If you see this out in a bar, you could easily get in trouble with it, I'd say. I'm just going to have a quick look at the ratings on Untapped, and it's coming in. Well, it's had a lot of ratings. This beer up till this current day has had 47,811 ratings, and it's coming in average of 4.165. That's pretty impressive for that amount of ratings. So that gives you a kind of a clue. That's more of an accurate kind of rating kind of for a beer when you've had nearly 50,000 people say it. So yeah, one more little sip then. Wow, that's awesome. That is awesome. This is a 1 pint can, so 1 pint of a 12% beer. Woo. Not bad for a first beer of the evening. For me, that's a... I'm going to go 10 out of 10. So 10 out of 10 for me all day long. It was never in doubt really. I was just a bit of suspense, but there's not much on the aroma. Maybe because I'm outside. Definitely a fudginess to it. A stunning beer for sure. If you've had this beer from Evil Twin, they're even more Jesus. Their Imperial Stout coming at 11%. Let us know what you think. Not that it matters, it has got a date underneath. Apparently this is batch number 005, whatever that means. And imported by James Clay into the UK. Best before date, the 1st of July or the 7th of January 2016. That's good, isn't it? 2026. But this beer will probably keep for 20 years. Easily. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. I really do appreciate it. And if you haven't, give us a thumbs up or subscribe. That'd be great. Thank you for watching then. And I'll see you on the next review. Cheers.